Hello students, I am Dr. Prakash. I welcome you all for the presentation on e-business subject of 6th semester PPA. In session number 2.11, I'll be discussing about the topic protecting the network. Internet security is a branch of computer security specifically related to not only internet, often involving browser security and the World Wide Web, but also network security as it applies to other applications or operating systems as a whole. Its objective is to establish rules and measures to use against attacks over the internet. The internet represents an insecure channel for exchanging information, which leads to a high risk of intrusion or fraud, such as phishing, online viruses, trojans, worms, and more. Many methods are used to protect the transfer of data, including encryption and from the ground up engineering. The current focus is on prevention as much as on real-time protection against well-known and new threats. Internet security is a catch-all term for a very broad issue covering security for transactions made over the internet. Generally, internet security encompasses browser security, the security of data entered through a web form, and overall authentication and protection of data sent via internet protocol. Internet security relies on specific resources and standards for protecting data that gets sent through the internet. This includes various kinds of encryption such as pretty good privacy. Other aspects of a secure web setup includes firewalls which blocks unwanted traffic and anti-malware, anti-spyware and antivirus programs that work from the specific networks or devices to monitor internet traffic for dangerous attachments. Internet security is generally becoming a top priority for both businesses and governments. Good internet security protects financial details and much more of what is handled by a business or agency's servers and network hardware. Insufficient internet security can threaten to collapse an e-commerce business or any other operation where data gets routed over the web. Internet security refers to securing communication over the internet. It includes specific security protocols such as Internet Security Protocol, IPsec, and Secure Socket Layer, SSL. Internet security is a branch of computer security that deals specifically with internet-based threats. These include hacking, where unauthorized users gain access to computer systems, email accounts or websites, viruses, and other malicious software, that is malware, which can damage data or make systems vulnerable to other threats. And identify the theft, where hackers steal personal details such as credit card numbers and bank account information. You can protect yourselves from these threats with strong internet security. The first one is malware and antivirus. Malware, meaning malicious software, includes viruses, worms, and trojans. Although virus is usually used colloquially to refer to various malware types, its meaning is quite specific. A virus is a program that replicates itself throughout a system. It can spread to other computers but needs user involvement since it requires a host file to spread. An individual must download the virus from the internet or connect infected storage media such as a USB drive to his computer. A worm replicates itself and spreads more actively. A Trojan from Trojan horse can appear useful but is actually dangerous. Trojans can steal data such as passwords or financial details or allow backdoor access into computers. Networks of compromised computer systems called botnets are used to send spam or disseminate further malware. Install and use anti-malware internet protection applications to protect your computer. Now let us see the internet security with regard to firewalls. Think of a firewall as a filter consisting of a device or array of devices that allow or deny access to a network. Firewalls, which can be hardware or software devices, prevent sensitive information from being uncovered and stolen from networks, and also prevents dangerous information such as malicious code from being planted on networks. Firewalls apply a specific set of rules to all information coming in or going out of networks to determine whether it is dangerous or benign. The second one is browser's choice. Browsers can have security flaws which allow hackers and cybercriminals to attack computers and networks. You must choose a secure browser and keep it updated with new security patches the developer releases. One example of a dangerously insecure browser is Microsoft's Internet Explorer 6. Although it is now largely out of use, Internet Explorer 6 has so many security flaws that even Microsoft wants to stop people from using it. The next one is email security. Electronic mail offers many potential vulnerabilities. It's often used to send sensitive information which then becomes vulnerable to theft and is also used to distribute malware. A solid email security strategy includes both anti-malware applications and good practice by users such as not sending sensitive information via unsecured email and not opening suspicious messages. The fourth one is denial of service attack. Denial of service attacks are performed against computer resources such as websites. The aim of a DOS attack is to make a resource unavailable to users. One example is when a website is so overwhelmed by repeated communication requests that it cannot keep up with the demand. When multiple systems are involved, it becomes a distributed denial of service attacks. Methods of protecting against such attacks include firewalls and systems such as clean pipes in which website traffic is routed through a proxy server that drops bad traffic allowing only genuine requests. And finally, the social engineering. The strongest firewall and high security antivirus suite won't protect your system if you give away sensitive information such as passwords or security questions. Social engineering uses tricks to save your hand over information to criminals. An example is phishing, in which an email appears to come from a reputable organization such as a bank, tricking the recipient into entering their personal details. The phisher can then collect and use them to log into the victim's account. If you want excellent internet security, it's important to remain aware of social engineering. Thank you.